I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I got as far as Capitol Hill.
Hi, I'm Ward Blackwell. Welcome to Front Street 411. Now, I know most of you recognize that Schoolhouse Rock tune, but only the most observant among you will realize the reason we opened this video with that particular song is an anniversary. Yep, it was exactly 2 years ago that PDA produced our first Front Street 411 video. And this little guy made a special appearance in that first video too. So it's appropriate that he do an encore today because we're going to start out by talking about SB 1173. To refresh your memory, SB 1173 by Senator Martin would allow dental professionals to apply up to 3 hours of pro bono dental care towards an equal number of hours of CE required each licensing period. The hours would have to be validated by the clinic or charitable event at which the care was provided. Now, after getting through the Senate, the bill was passed last week by the House Professional Licensure Committee, and a majority vote in the full House is now the last significant step it faces on the way to final passage. But if it's not passed this week, it will be at least a month before the House will meet again, and even then it'll only be for a few more days. Now is the time to contact your representative to urge support for SB 1173. Also, in governmental news, the State Board of Dentistry voted last week to accept the ADEX exam that uses mannequins in lieu of human patients. In essence, this decision just continues a change that had been made necessary the past couple of years by the pandemic. And it removes any uncertainty for 2023 graduates of PA dental schools regarding what exam they will have to take if they wish to remain in state. Now, if you're watching this, you probably know pretty well about all the great information, like 411, great programs, advocacy, and savings available to you as a member of the ADA and PDA. All those things can be pretty integral to your success. But for those of your colleagues that could use a reminder, we've got a great deal. Non-members who join for 2023 will enjoy free membership the rest of this year. That's 15 months of great benefits for the price of 12. So it's a great time to encourage your colleague who's been reluctant to join PDA to give us a try and start enjoying those benefits. You know they'll come to value as much as you do. And one of the best ways to access those benefits is the PDA Go app. Research tells us the average smartphone user uses 10 apps per day and up to 30 per month. What may influence how often you use an app, though, is the relevance of the content. So I'd like to show you some features in PDA Go that will allow you to select the content you view and keep it relevant to your needs. We'll start with tags. In the PDA Go newsfeed, just below the search bar at the top are some buttons, All and Tags, with an additional My Groups tag that's visible to Android users. Tapping on the Tags button brings up a list of the hashtags that were attached to news items that will allow you to help filter content. If we check off Dental Coalition, Did You Know, and Diversity, then tap Done at the upper right, or for Android users, the check mark at upper right, only items tagged with those terms will now appear in your feed, as you can see from the colored blocks at the bottom of each item that show the tags. Tapping the Tags button again takes you back to the normal news feed. Another feature you might like is bookmarks. Let's say the Mind Body Professionalism webinar caught your attention, but you wanted to clear your calendar that evening before registering. Tapping the bookmark icon at the bottom will make it simple to find that item again. Whenever you're ready to register, go to your profile in the app. Tapping on the bookmarks button there will bring up the file of your bookmarks. Just that one tap and you see everything you need to know. Best of all, if you need refreshers on how to use these features, they can be found right in the app. Look under the Resources tab in the How To with PDA Go folder. Well, that's it for this anniversary edition of the 411. Look forward to another week of me bringing you the news you can use in this informal format. See you next time.
Darn, that's the end.